Hey, what is up YouTube? Ghost Vortex here, and today I'm going to be reacting to a video from Prince Jack saying, I don't get it. Well, this is probably some sort of thing about his state saying that he doesn't have the same rules. Well, I'm believing if it's online rules or general rules, or shall I say laws, and there possibly are laws that actually are the same with other states. Like, for instance, if you're from California or you're from New York or whatever you're from, wherever you're from, go on ahead, please comment where. Go on ahead and please comment where you're from, and answer me. Or not, well, I'll ask you guys questions if you guys have the same rules as everyone else does, or the same laws as everyone else does. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with this video in about 3, 2, 1.
Hello guys, Prince Jack with another video. Now this time is something like different. Some guy that on Skype thinks that about the rules of the other country have to be the same. And what I think about it, I think it's so wrong. Because my country do different rules, different disciplining. Even if other country deny it, how other countries are. It's just how we actually are. We see our effect on reality. But do we understand?
Does he understand? No, he does not. He clearly does not understand any of the rules, and besides, if you guys say that he does, if you guys believe in if he does have mental issues, look at this guy. He's too smart to have mental issues. If he had mental issues, he wouldn't be on.
People does not understand.
Let me pause this for a sec. Here's the thing. I actually gotten some stupid hate from you guys from a friend of mine saying that he has freaking mental issues. Look at this. If he had mental issues, he wouldn't be on YouTube. He has no fucking mental issues. If he had mental issues, he wouldn't be playing on a computer for, like, YouTube. There are people that have disabilities that would do that, yes, but I'm thinking he doesn't have no mental disability or mental issues. The only disability I got is learning disabilities. His disabilities is probably the same thing, but mental issues? What is his mental issues? Down syndrome? Silent treatments? What? I mean, clearly I'm in a class with a bunch of people with mental issues. Some of them can't keep themselves under control. Some of them can't talk. Some of them can't even walk on their own. So they have to live on wheelchairs, which I find it sad. He is nothing but a liar. If you guys say that he is the real deal, he's a liar. Don't believe anything that you say. If I were you, I would report his YouTube channel saying that he's been making up all sorts of weird, crazy crap. And clearly, I know all the things that he's done. He stole an art once from a friend of mine, and he stole my friend's OC. It took us about 3 months to get him to delete the video. Later on, he records himself saying how much of a liar I am, and I need to be reported and get taken off of YouTube. Well, clearly, for one, if you want to take me off of YouTube, that's fine. I don't give a shit if you do. I really don't give a much crap about the recording and stuff, but I do make my videos just for fun. But sometimes it gets life-threatening. anything that he says right here is a lie. On his YouTube channel is basically a lie. If you want all the truth or all the proof that he is a liar, go on ahead and go on my videos. I will be probably posting links into his comments of my YouTube videos about the truth on him. There could be different laws in different countries, yes, but the online rules are the same. And what is true is that the only true thing is that he shouldn't be arguing with somebody who's underage, which clearly I am at the age of 17. In about a month I'll be 18, which I am not too happy about that. If I'm at this age right now, this guy is at the age of 23 years old, and he is clearly cyberbullying or whatever it is that he does to a 17-year-old boy. I don't appreciate what he's doing, and I just really borrow you guys to either report his videos or unsubscribe to him and just not listen to the liar at all. I mean, clearly he posted something on Facebook that he blocked me on. I mean, every single time when you go on Facebook or whatever, and when he has a video that... Okay, if I can clarify this with his videos, which let me go on my thing. Oh, and also the background to my phone, credit goes to Ardiana for making the art. My profile picture is by Ardiana as well. Go on ahead, and I'll probably might put a link in the description for her. I'll put the link into a description for one of her videos or whatever for her. That way, if you guys want, you can watch her speed paints and whatever. She has done amazing jobs on her speed paints. But anyway, here we go with this. I'm going to go on ahead and go on Prince Jack's YouTube thing. Okay. Clearly, I believe this is what exactly happened. If you see this, I think he has stolen the art or whatever, or probably gotten these off of images or whatever. If you guys see, I think he said that one of these ponies is his OC. If that's true, he didn't make it. And if you guys have claimed or see one of your pony pictures on his YouTube channel, and if he says it's his OC, then clearly I would recommend on reporting him. I'd report him on YouTube. I'd report him on YouTube, report him on Facebook, take off his social media, but also I would like this guy to stop being a jackass to my friends. I really want him to stop. I'm sick and tired of his bullshit. I'm sick and tired of his lies. He's been pulling up this frickin' mental issues. I have frickin' mental issues. Oh, no one understands me because I have mental issues. Well, clearly, look at me. Am I complaining about me having frickin'... Are you... Okay, this is the video of him saying no one understands me. Well.
Hello guys, it's Prince Jack.
Here's this one.
Well, you know what I can do. I don't want anything to do now. I give up. Because everything that I see people use or anything else, I cannot take it anymore. I don't want anymore, so I will not say anything. A week, a month, recording everything, because I have enough. I don't want what I can do.
That's clearly a lie. When he says, I give up, or no one understands me, that kind of stuff, that's technically him wanting attention. He wants the attention from people that he can't get from his own frickin' parents. So I'm gonna go back to that video, and I'm gonna finish reacting to that video. I just wanted to get through that real quick about his YouTube stuff. We're gonna go back to this. He's done for. I'm sick and tired of his bullcrap.
Hello guys, Prince Jack with another video. Now,
I don't remember where we're on, but I'm just gonna have it here.
On Skype thinks that about the rules of the other country have to be the same.
Which it's true. All the rules, all the laws in the country has to be the same. That's what I agree with.
Country do different rules, different disciplining. Even if other country deny it, how other countries are, it's just how we actually are. We see our effect on reality, but do we understand?
And my friend has pictures here that I would like to show.
But in effect of the reality that I see, that I actually see, is that people does not understand. In fact, that's what
I actually do understand 100% clearly. The only person who doesn't understand is Prince Jack. So
people do like.
And also, his real name is Rico Metzen.
Twitter, on anything, and the cases that what I see is just that people deny it.
Here's something that you guys might want to see. My friend and I were talking about this. Okay, here's his thing. Okay, clearly, if you see this, well, if I can get a better shot of the number, if my phone will focus in. If you want to contact the lawyers, type in 31 plus 31, whatever those numbers are. I mean, if you guys can see it clearly on this phone, I would be amazed, because this phone is not doing it for me. There we go. If you guys want all the answers, if his country has the same rules as every other, please contact this number at the Amsterdam, Netherlands business lawyers. I am sorry if I have a hard time pronouncing stuff. I'm actually having a hard time reading big stuff. This is part of me having learning disabilities, but yes, I do try my best to read and other things. If you guys make fun of me for it, go for it. I don't give a shit no more. I mean, I give up on being all mad about it. But anyway, here's the proof of actually what his state is in, and clearly his state actually has the same rules as every other state. So clearly he's a liar. He's nothing but a liar. Don't believe anything that he says. So we're gonna go back to that video again we're gonna finish that video about what he says. I just want to put that there and make sure that we're clarified.
Cases that if people are different with the countries or different with the network rules, they're doing different kind of subjects, even if we don't understand how it works. And that's why I am not like that crazy guy that talks like transgender or anything else, because those people that don't understand.
Fuck you, Prince Jack. Transgender people are amazing. You just don't understand about what people are wanting to do or going through. So clearly, you're just making their lives worse.
People does not care unless what you do. Only things what you are or what you are doing on the network. like instance, if you do if you do like a sexual on Skype, and people see this cases and people like this, there are people like to, how you say,
Okay, for one, if you get any sexual messages or any like sexting and stuff, that is technically against the law. And yes, clearly Prince Jack actually got trolled hard as hell, and he's actually having a hard time accepting the fact that he had a crush on someone and somebody trolled him extremely hard. So now he's all butthurt about it, and he's just like complaining to YouTube about all of his frickin' problems. Nobody cares about his problems. If he has mental issues, why is he on YouTube mentioning about his problems? Why is he like playing Minecraft on the computer with mods? If he had mental issues, he would never have this account. He would never play Minecraft. He would never use the mods. He is too freaking smart to have mental issues. He doesn't have them. No mental issues for him. He is dumb as hell. Please understand what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to do the safety for my friend Alistair Steele. That's who he's talking about. If my friend is transgender, he is an amazing person. I have another friend that is transgender. That person is also amazing as well. I don't care what you guys say to me, but if you guys make fun of him, clearly you guys don't even get what they're going through. Nobody understands what people are going through in life. I do. I've been there. I've been in depression. I always wanted to know what it was like to be a female, but I never really did a frickin' sex change or wanted to do a sex change. I ended up becoming female in games. I wanted to see what it was like to be a female in Call of Duty or in frickin' what was it? Dead Island. And I am still a female in that game. Reason is because one of them actually has a high pack of bullets. That way I can have more bullets. Anyway, we're gonna get on with this video. I just wanted to put this there that this guy is freaking retarded. No mental issues for him. He needs to be placed in jail, please.
Or anything else. And things that are with that way of the best way. But the other countries can say like, if these rules cannot allow him to do this, the other countries will also speak about it. But will my country from Netherlands that I am, do also different rules. Every country that we contact, it's kind of different rules, even on the network. And people does not understand what it is or how it works. Even if I try to explain it to other people, and
he really doesn't understand his own country. I mean, clearly, I understand about the safeties of the internet. He doesn't know any of the safeties of the internet.
And to honest, the only thing that I see is that people deny the rules, and to think that the best way with reporting or judging or anything.
Okay, denying the rules. I want to put this there. He said denying the rules. Guess who's denying the rules, people? Prince Jack. So, when he says denying the rules, clearly he denied the rules by stealing the art, never crediting the person. One time he actually had the mention saying, oh, I will give you credit if you pay me, because that's my video, and I can do whatever the hell I want on this YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Well, I can do whatever the hell I want on my YouTube channel as well. And that means I can do reaction videos on his videos, and I could gather all the proof of what he's saying on YouTube, and if he denies any of this, like I've said, go into my YouTube channel and check out the videos there to see what I've collected. I mean, I've collected all sorts of information about him. I got so far of the things that he said. I've done a few reaction videos for my friend, and clearly he still doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. He will never understand unless if he gets pounded into his head or he gets arrested for it by harassing people on the internet. That's what he's clearly doing. He's harassing my friends because, one, they're transgender, and two, they actually have their rights and he says that they don't. People out there, if you guys support Donald Trump, you have the right to support Donald Trump. I have nothing against people who support him. I don't support Donald Trump, but that's okay as well. I don't support him. I support Muslims. I don't support the terrorists that are killing others, but I do support the Muslims that come to our country, and there's a reason why that they're in our country. If people say that the Muslims have to go, clearly there's a war going on. If you were Muslim, what would you exactly do if your home was getting taken? Or you lose your children to the terrorists that end up making your children go against the American citizens. Well, true fact is that some Muslims actually came to our country to join the American army. And what they did is that they went up against the ISIS as well. And there's some Muslims in our army fighting for their country, and they're trying to take it back. This guy is actually another version of Hitler. Sorry to mention this, but he's more likely a Hitler.
Like if you're still talking about World War, or if you're talking like other cases of the countries and does not like that rules, there are people that not like about it. Even if you try to communicate, like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, any kind of website that you contact, I see a lot of things that people does not like it, but there are people that do like it. Like if you put on YouTube something like sexual, there's an unrestricted rule about that you are not allowing to have sexual. But what do other people on other countries? They're doing it against the rules. So there are countries like saying Call of Duty is not allowing in that country, and Call of Duty of that country is allowing to do that. So what it means, it is also with the media. If something comes out in a country, even if it is media or on the web browser, and people see this kind of cases and does not understand how it works, there are things that you don't know about it. But the other cases what I see is that people are addicted with reporting, and even if you deny it what you do, and
that's what you exactly do. You freaking deny everything.
I like the guy, and I am strange, and I do sexual with those people. Then it's wrong. But the other cases, what I learned from someone else on Skype, he told me that if I do this to talk to someone strange, and I'm transgender or anything else, or like homophobia or sexual, any kind of way that I see, or any rule that I in a country see, they're doing different kind of rules. Even if
no, there's not different kind of rules. They're actually the same rules.
Of that we're talking about. Even if I talking about this on the YouTube, and YouTube see this, it is also not allowing to do this. But the other cases, what I also not understand, that people are addicted with rules that does not understand. There always will, sometimes will people breaking the rules.
Okay, here's something that I would like to bring up. In some countries there are rules But when they come out new rules, it does not mean that the country has different rules. Yes, Call of Duty is banned in some countries, but do you know what else? Do you want to know what else game is banned from a different country? Grand Theft Auto 5. You heard me correctly. Grand Theft Auto is one of the worst games, but the best games to ever play. They banned it from one of the countries because kids don't even see the version of either reality and the gaming. But I wouldn't recommend a kid gaming at a young age. If you want your kid to start gaming, Pac-Man is the way to go. But in some countries, it's against the law to game. And what he's saying is wrong. Everything is wrong what he's saying. Clearly, there's actually a story behind this. He wants to deny the truth, and he wants to deny everything. The reason why I keep pausing this and mentioning everything about what he's saying is because I know the fact that, well, I have to keep facts up. And better yet, I would actually recommend somebody to do, if somebody out there can do top 10 facts worst YouTubers in the world, please put Prince Jack in the number 1 section of the worst YouTuber about him lying about. Clearly, he's lying about everything, and he's not right. He's not alright. He's not right about anything. He's wrong. Never believe this guy. I mean, clearly, he's saying that there's more than one gender. There's only 2 genders. Male and female. If you guys make up other genders, clearly they're not going to be real. There's no guy with 5 penises or 6, or girls with 6 tits or frickin' 5 vaginas. No. That's not real. I mean, clearly. Oh shit, oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this, and I'm probably gonna continue the video there. If you guys want to keep watching this guy's videos to see what you can, my advice for you guys, if I don't finish this video, go on ahead and go on his video first, and then for the proof, or the truth actually, for the truth, go on my video and contact the lawyers, because I put their numbers in there.
And some people does not understand about the rules. They are working with it. But if I see about around the world that's changing and have formation like this or that or this, it just be the same. Even if you don't know about it and still thinks that everybody have to be the same rules, it's not always works, because
it does always work. The only one thing that doesn't always work is your lies.
Countries will always
bullshit. Deny
it.
Sorry, that I'm just
do the same way
really
with the rules.
hateful towards this guy.
And even if other people does not like about the rules that there are, like saying for games, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, any kind of country.
Okay,
it is kind
I want to put this here. If some games are banned from countries, it doesn't actually change the rules of YouTube. It doesn't matter what country you are in. The YouTube rules or the social media rules are always the same. Gotta put that there.
And with the different rules, there are rules that people does not understand. Like instant, if you put something like saying this on YouTube and it's not allowing to say it, I'm going to kill myself, but I'm telling you guys that I'm not telling the truth. It's just a fact that I'm not telling the truth. But there are YouTubers that...
Telling a fact. If you're telling a fact, that's actually telling the truth. He's saying that he's not telling the truth. So there's the lie. There's all the lies from his mouth. Facts are truths. I can put out a lot of facts about Donald Trump, and every one of those are the truth. And you guys may not believe it or not. Believe it or not, so those are really true on what people say about Donald Trump.
Put like sexual on YouTube, or that do put people like on Twitter sexual pictures like MLP or anything else, or that do people like restricted with rules that you don't understand, and people communicate it with any kind of cases. There are the laws, but there are laws that will break it. And do people understand? Do people care about that? No, you just walk away and does not care. Like cases that people does not understand is that whatever you do on YouTube, it's just that the rules will always change. Sometimes will update it like on your PC, but the rules will always change.
Oh, they won't.
Now, if I do this, like breaking the law, YouTube will like say, I deny it. He has.
I'm going to flag this video just so you. Okay, hold on.
There are YouTubers that are very smart, and
I'm gonna sign in real quick, so give me a sec. Okay, I'm flagging his video. Alright, I flagged his video. Alright, hold on. Yeah, pretty much already reported his video like twice, so here we go again.
hello guys, Prince Jack do like a symbol that's single words. If you are making a video or anything else, it's just that the law will always checking it. But if it's something like the breaking the law, do something, or do something like on Skype or anything else, because I cannot tell who is like a female or male on Skype and do like sexual, but there are people that do it sexual with psychology, and I get that a lot. I get people that do sexual to me, or they act like a female, or act like, or they're telling her like a transgender, and I get it on Skype, and I don't like it. But I also.
Okay, he's a racist. That's the number one thing that you guys might want to know. Anybody who's transgender, I give you guys a thumbs up, and I hope it goes well for all of you. If it goes well.
This way to report someone else, and what I think it's wrong, because this is also breaking the law.
No, it's not actually breaking the law.
It's also breaking the law.
No, actually, reporting somebody is actually not breaking the law. It's more likely a sign of safety. Reason why we have report buttons. These are reasons why we have report buttons. If somebody is harassing people, like this guy here is harassing a transgender, so I'm gonna flag his video for harassing. So we're gonna go with the violent flag. Your request has been submitted. So I flagged his video. Again.
And I get it on Skype, and I don't like it. But I also do it this way to report someone else. And what I think, it's wrong. Because this is also breaking the law. If you do it like that way, it's also breaking the law. Even if you deny it what I say or dislike it, it's just how it works. People make videos, people make chat, people do like everything else. Even if the network is dangerous or deny it what they are, they will always breaking the law. That's why it's called like the new words that I have found out. It's kind of different that I noticed, but if I telling you that what I think about the law and the rules that people breaking around the world, then I say this to other people that does not understand, does not care about. They're calling like a different word. L-R-V-U-N. And what it means? It means that people break the law.
No, it doesn't.
It means
LAWN. That doesn't mean anything.
On YouTube, on any kind of social.
That's actually lawn. So he wants to mow the lawns.
What I see about this
That's lawn.
word is
That's
that
lawn. Holy fuck! How could he spell law that wrong? Oh my god, I am laughing now. I have to get this out of the way. This guy's retarded as fuck. That's fucking law. That's lawn. Law. It's L-A-W. Get that. Holy fuck! Holy fuck, I'm dead! Oh.
Yeah, about alas. Now, how I come out about that word, because there are people does not listen. There are people still breaking the law. They're still doing what they want to do. Even if people deny it, that will always happen in the case that people does not like it. Like there is also that I found out there is also another word that people use on YouTube, and that is this one. And let me type it. WTFU. WTFU means for the YouTube video that people do and deny it. Even if that's the words will always like cases of changing the rules, and still people do breaking the law or anything else.
WTFU. That means.
Welcome to.
That means. Okay, WTFU. If I can get this correct, the F stands for fuck, and the U stands for you. We. Or. What? Okay, I think it's supposed to be. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to think this through. What he's saying here is wrong. WTFU stands for something else. WTFU probably stands for, if I can get this, oh, it's supposed to be, fuck, man. I can't really think straight, but
and even if people does not like it, there will also be like this one coming soon, is that people dislike about war. Then it calls it like war. Or, wait. War. And what this will means that people breaking the law and comes with war. And what I mean about that is that people communicated with authority, with defense, and anything else. It's
okay, war does not mean breaking the law. War is what you go in and then you're fighting. War is the best thing that could happen, but you're fighting for your rights. This guy is taking your rights away. So whatever he says on YouTube is not correct. War never changes. And I know it won't. But there are soldiers out there that are getting themselves killed for our country. And he has taken them for granted for it. And there's actually a high possible way that he's going to be in hell. So I'm going to continue the video now.
It's just that people will always breaking the law. Those words will come also. But there's another word that will also means. And this rule is something like familiar with everyone else. And people do that always. Unrule. Unrule means that people do what they want to do on YouTube or any kind of website, and other people hate it or just say, I want to block that. But then if you put it like on YouTube, you get another symbol, and that symbol is familiar. It's a YouTube face.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here. Well, actually no, I'm gonna go all the way to 26 to see what he ends up saying.
It really works, and does not understand. So,
alright. After all, and since I got all that out of the way, I am going to if you guys have any questions about his country, contact that number, which I will gladly put it in the description for you guys. I'll put that number in my description, and you guys, if you guys have any questions about his country, call that number there, and we are sure to get to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. Go signing out.